What generation is aged like Z?
Age Z. You mean Gen Z?
Is it? That's one. Yeah.
Generation Z.
Okay.
They're all the talk these days.
I think that's pushed me a further generation up.
Within 10 seconds of this episode.
And it's still
Age Z. I believe they're all over the newspapers these, if they even use the newspapers
anymore.
I don't even think they do.
I think just scream out a window, like,
That's what we had to do back. There wasn't Twitter. You would just you'd go into a building full of people and you just scream your opinions. That was Twitter.
That was Twitter back in the day.
They don't even call it Twitter anymore. It's X now.
Oh, it's X now. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh God, what way is the world gone? Oh, you can't Elon trust anyone.
Elon was that?
That was something. I think I don't know what that was. But
Elon trust.
Yeah. Has he done that? You can Elon trust me
because it doesn't work as a pun.
It does. Well, he's an idiot.
If the word was trusk me. Listen, do I have your trusk in this situation?
But that's not even a word, is it?
No, it's not. That's the point.
No, but I think the point is that Elon Musk gets so upset because he's not funny.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can do the voice. I'm sure you can do the voice. Can you?
No, not really.
It's a weird one.
He's
a monster.
He is a
he's
weird
a little
fella.
creepy. He's a little.
Oh, he's very creepy.
He is creep. He invented creep. Actually, no, that was Radiohead, wasn't it?
That's where he made his money.
Yeah. Licensing creep.
He patented being a creep.
At the moment the internet was invented, he patented creep.
And then it blew up. Now there's creeps everywhere.
That's how he does it.
So he's the OG.
Yeah, you got respect the game at some point. But the Generation of Z, I got like schooled by a Generation Zer.
Really? I think they say Gen Zer.
No, I think
everything you say is wrong. I would know because I am Gen Z. I'm wearing a backwards cap.
Oh, I was just going to say that. I was going to say.
You're too slow.
He's wearing a backwards cap.
And he's on a skateboard on the couch.
In his dungarees. Saying radical? I don't know.
These are very Gen X references, actually.
God, I think Gen X would be fun. It's just X is a fun letter. But what comes out? Are we like hurtling towards doom because we're running out of letters to describe people?
That's it, folks. We're out of generations now. No, can you stop changing your habits?
If this was in a book or a film, we'd be like, this is lazy writing. Because we'd be like, we can tell we're all going to perish soon. Because we're on Generation Z. What's next? Oh, Generation Dead. You know?
You would, Would you go? I mean, you could just go into numbers then until infinity.
But then you're like Generation 1? I guess that's after the nuclear fallout.
Or just words, because there's millennials as well.
Or just words.
We're
already using words.
The power of words.
How come? Wait a second. Boomers feels offensive. Whatever. They're offended by everything and upset by all.
Yeah. Okay, boomer.
But are also like can handle everything. But there's boomers, then there's Generation X, then millennials, then Generation. Why didn't we get a?
I don't know. Actually, I have a bit of a bone to pick with this. I'm not sure. I don't put too much stock into the. I know it's based on like kind of habits, like purchasing habits and things like that. But people put a lot of stock into, like, you see a lot of sketches that's like millennials doing such and such.
Yeah.
And I just don't think you can categorize people that with such a blanket term.
But you're saying like by what we buy. So do boomers buy boom
amongst
mics?
other things? Yes. Yeah. Boom boxes, anything. Dynamite, anything that goes boom.
Is it to do with the nuclear bomb? Is it called boomers?
No, it's baby boomer.
Because it blew up babies.
Because they blew babies.
It was massive in the 50s, blowing up hospitals. Everyone did it.
No, I think because there was a boom after World War II, because everyone was like, hey, we're not dying anymore. Let's have loads of babies and have loads of money.
There was a few booms during World War II as well.
They got the best of it, to be fair.
They actually did.
I think that was probably the apex of like easy living, and now,
no, actually that's complete.
I mean, buying a house.
Yeah, buying a house was very easy. If
Yeah.
anyone was in any way different than...
They got it good. It wasn't easy living, but they could buy a house.
Yeah.
Easier,
and could work a terrible job, but still afford to like go on holidays. But not in Ireland. We had it pretty bad until the Celtic Tiger. And then money didn't suit us.
Yeah, we did that for 5 years.
Did not suit us.
Anyway, you were talking about a Gen Z schooling you.
A Zer. A Z-lister.
A Z-head.
A Z.
Can't say that. Can't say
it anymore.
You can't say that.
That's you gone.
That's me cancelled by Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Flooding the comments. Honestly, I'd be grateful for the engagement.
just acknowledge me. And we're back to creeps. No, I was... so there is someone I work with who is Gen Z, so what's like 20, 21, something like that. And she's relatively new to London, only about 6 months. And there's a session that runs that producer Garrett co-runs as well. Sally Sessions in Dalston.
Yeah.
And I in Mascara Bar. And now I've worked there, 3 months? And I've said to her, she's like, oh, I don't really know anyone in London. And I'm like, oh, you should come to, I had a couple of events, but she couldn't make them. And then I was like, this event is actually perfect for you. Yeah. And I got her in contact with someone who goes to the events, who's like really close to everyone. And like, you're like the same age, you can be friends. Mm-hmm. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And the first 2 times I think she was working, she couldn't go. Then on the roster for this Sunday, the Sunday just gone, she was off. And I was like, great, you're going to it.
Okay.
And if you don't go, I'm going to fall out with you.
Okay.
So I'm threatening her to make friends, which is the way to do it.
It's encouragement.
Hey, I'm a millennial. That's what I don't know.
If you don't make friends, I'm going to kick your ass.
I'm going to kick your fucking head in. Yeah. And I knew she didn't go.
Okay.
And and I was walking into work, and she was walking by me, and she went, hi, and I went, I'm not talking to you. And she went, okay, bye. And I was like, that's actually devastated me. That's I had a whole.
You were supposed to be devastated by that.
I was supposed to I thought she was going to be around for a bit, and I was going to spend she'd at least turn around and go, oh no, why? She was like, no, okay, bye. And because I was going to do an hour of being like you promised me you'd go, and all this sort of stuff, and she just didn't care.
Fair. Wow.
Yeah,
good.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
So I think
water off a duck's back.
I wouldn't call her a duck.
Water, you can't say duck. You can't call them ducks.
You can't call Zedders ducks.
Zed-heads.
Zed-heads. So I think they have more at that age.
Mm-hmm.
I think, was I ever that age? But I imagine if
no, you were born 28.
28. 28 is just past the rock and roll age to die. I'd never had an opportunity to do it. Never had the chance. I remember lads in school being like, one lad went, I went to not a psychiatrist. He probably should have gone to a psychiatrist. What's the other one that looks at
therapist?
Cards? No.
Looks at cards.
Looks at cards and goes, oh, you're hit by a falcon.
Like a
I don't know.
by a falcon. Not even carried away or clawed at by a falcon. Hit by a falcon. That is like, Jesus, to be hit by a pigeon on a bike is unlucky, but a falcon in Ireland, presumably? I didn't even know they were local.
But you have to be flying so low as well. To not even consider you prey, or not even consider you at all. Just the flying.
They weren't even trying to attack you. They were looking the other way for some prey. Clattered into you. The words evade me. But you mean with the tarot cards?
The words evade.
The words escape me.
Yeah. What are we saying?
Do you mean like the person, like a medium? A fortune teller.
Fortune teller.
Okay.
I said to him, she was like, I'm going to do a fortune teller. We were around 16, 17. And she told me I was going to die at 7. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, because that was the year Kurt Cobain died.
Of course, Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Amy Winehouse.
Jones.
Super Mario. He died at the age of 27.
He did, yeah.
And what a legacy.
What a man. What a villain to have as well.
Wario,
yeah. You said to producer Garrett, you described someone as his Wario.
Yeah.
And I was wondering.
I was trying to think of what that would be called in my head. The Gario. Gario Fry with.
I feel like Garrett. Were you known as Gario ever?
Where I'ma do a session.
Warrant Y height. One work. That'll be yours.
One work. Yeah,
one work. One shall work.
One
shall work.
One work.
And then
you be whoa
wheel.
Whoa wheel.
Whoa wheel.
That's like wowie wooey. It's very close.
It sounds like Jonathan Ross saying my name.
Yeah. Welcome to the stage. Whoa wheel.
But what would Sean Burke Wario be like?
What would he be like?
Is it the antithesis or the same but
no,
more cool?
It's so. I guess it's just the evil version of you, right?
Well, what's that? That's just you with a little tiny mustache.
He'd probably do a good podcast. He'd have loads of mates.
He'd have loads of mates. They would have very concise things to speak about. They would come on with a list of world changing things.
A structure,
an actual structure.
God forbid.
Wow.
But he would have. He'd have a structured podcast. He'd never make comedy sketches. I guess what's the opposite of that? He'd probably be a crowd work guy.
Oh no,
because it's not recorded and it's not rehearsed.
Do you know what he'd be? There are worse. It's people that do like dramatic monologues on TikToks and stuff.
Oh no!
Do you know who do like reenact, like they do the voice of like a sad scene or something?
Yeah.
Or just do a voice
as a funny character.
No, not as funny. No, because he's the opposite, so it'd have to be serious.
Seriously,
he would just do everything seriously.
That's tough.
Well, would he make more money?
No.
If he had 100,000, like you, 100,000 followers, or
on TikTok,
on TikTok,
120,000, whatever.
Okay,
whatever. Just
okay. You really jumped in
20,000, whatever.
Yeah, but like most of them are bots. I've seen the receipts.
You've seen the receipts?
Yeah, I've seen the receipts.
Of what? That doesn't make sense.
It does. You show me the receipt and you went, this is how many
Joe,
bots I got.
I bought 100,000 Russian bot followers on TikTok. Don't mention this to anyone. Here, I've printed that out as well. Let's call it a receipt. Don't mention this. They might as well be, though, TikTok. I was just thinking about this on the bus up. I was like, TikTok followers are almost useless or almost completely pointless because it is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
What is more important to TikTok is that you make something topical, and if it's not topical, it's ideally some like really well crafted niche kind of thing you do.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy whose videos I was seeing recently, and he looks for fossils on beaches, and he cracks open rocks and he finds these fossils that are like 1 million years old.
What's he do to them?
I love that. What's
he do to them though?
He keeps them. He kissed them.
You've not been touched.
You've been waiting a long time for this.
He's like, this will awake you from my slumber, my pretty.
Oh no, you're a horrible shell creature. I shouldn't have kissed you.
Oh, I thought he was the horrible shell creature. My God, you're hideous. Put me back into cryo state. I think I agree with you on TikTok. I know a lot of people who I can be going to this whole thing of like what people do to chase content, like chase content and chase views, like, and I think influencers, there's obviously like really positive influencers who are like talking about like getting through daily life and everything, and then there's people who just are up in the ante for themselves that aren't talented, that are just doing like there's this one like, she's like an American, so it's a bad start, but she got a homeless woman to jump into a river.
Oh my God,
because she said she couldn't swim. And she was like, if you jump in, I'll give you like $300.
Is that not like attempted murder or manslaughter?
It is, because she jumped in and then she ran away. And then they caught her and she was like, I didn't do that. And you're lying. And you're like, you uploaded the video.
Oh my God.
You uploaded the video because she was screaming for help. And I think she's being charged. I don't know what's happened since, but she's being charged.
There's a whole genre of like internet crime where it's like people uploading their own crimes. You know, it's like, well, you have no one to blame but yourself.
It's like, but for the interaction,
you can't have it both ways.
Speaking of influencers, though, we
talked about what we did yesterday.
I think we did talk about what we did yesterday.
I'm honestly embarrassed by this, to be honest. It's quite funny though.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's something that when you sent the offer to me to do it, I was like, absolutely.
You said yes straight away.
I just was like, this is something I would never do in my life.
Yeah.
But I was like, I gotta do it.
Same.
And then as soon as we got there, we're like, oh, we should not be here.
We should not
have accepted this.
So basically, every now and then, I get sent invitations to events, to influencer-y type things.
Yeah.
Oftentimes they are quite influencer-y, kind of shallow stuff. And I don't go to, I'd say I'm not interested in 99% of them.
And the ones that you do go to, that Agat doesn't want to go to.
Yeah, that's where Joe gets the call up.
Yeah.
And like, for example, I went to the Gladiator 2 screening in Dublin last year. Yeah. And I was actually really excited for that.
Yeah.
But like, and people still make fun of me of that, one of my close friends, because I did a post and I was like, great film.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a great film, to be honest. But I wanted to go to more premieres.
Yeah, good call.
But that was good crack because loads of friends were there. We were right in the middle of filming, no worries if not. So we finished filming and went straight there. And my girlfriend was in Dublin that weekend as well. So we all went. And Paul Mescal was there.
Wow.
He's like, thanks for watching the film. I hate it here in the cinema.
The only thing I've ever seen him in on film is SNL sketches and Gladiator. So
oh, really?
I've never seen Normal People, and I know that's from Normal People.
Yeah.
But my reference to him is just not that scene. So I'm just like, every time you do that, I'm like, is he just kind of whingy
what's
in
happening?
interviews and stuff?
What's happening?
What's going on
true.
here?
No, there's one scene in Normal People. Honestly, it's actually brilliant acting.
I've heard,
So I feel slightly guilty.
But I didn't know it was from
it.
that. I just
yeah.
But
sorry. To get back to what we did yesterday.
Big reveal.
I got a flurry of invitations to stuff recently, and I wasn't interested in most of it. And then one came through, and my agent sent it through, and she literally said, "Love this for you."
Yeah.
I was invited to a Hot Wheels event.
Oh my god.
In Wembley OVO Arena.
Yeah.
And I skimmed the email, and I was like Hot Wheels. So I was picturing monster trucks.
Yeah.
And cool manly stuff.
Yeah. No.
When I should have been focusing on the Hot Wheels part of the equation, which is, I don't know if you know this, a toy for children.
Yeah.
And
my 4-year-old nephew is obsessed.
Oh yeah, Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
But I sent you that, and I was like, "Do you fancy this?"
Yeah.
So I was like, I haven't gone to anything in ages. It's on a Sunday, something to do.
Yeah.
You said yeah straight away, and then I put it in the back of my mind. Didn't think about it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I get the train yesterday morning, on the way to Wembley, and I'm on the Jubilee line, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, "There's loads of kids on this tube. What's that about?" And then it dawned on me, and I was literally on the train, and I texted you. I was like, I don't know why this hasn't occurred to me sooner, but this is obviously a show for children. And we, two men, are going without kids.
Without children.
Yeah.
And like what my response to Sean was like, it's at 11:30 in the morning. Do you think it's for people coming off their night shift? Like coming, leaving the early house.
I said it was so the stunt drivers didn't get caught in traffic on the way.
That was a good retort, to be fair.
That's
true. But it was so, because I thought, it's like one of the things where it's fun. I didn't think fun for the whole family, which is going to be like, kids who are like 13 or whatever, but there might be
that's what I thought.
I thought it'd be more monster truck.
Yeah. I was picturing, I literally didn't look into it at all. No, I was picturing a demolition derby type thing.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking that as well.
Yeah.
It's like we're walking in and like,
oh my God, there are so many kids.
But the problem is kids were like 4
really young kids.
Really, really young kids. And
well, it's a long way to Wembley, so we were like, well, we've gone this
far. And it's free, you know what I mean? And it's free.
And we went in and we sat down, and we're sitting next to two women who are there with kids. Yeah. As
should be appropriate. Yeah.
And I think one of them was like an influencer as well. She did, I can't remember what kind of stuff.
Her mate called her momfluencer.
Her mate called her momfluencer.
Yeah, but she was like...
it's broader than that. Yeah. But her friend was there, and basically her friend, the first thing she said to us, she might as well have said, "Well, you look like a pair of nonces."
Yeah, well, it was the American way of saying it, because she just turned and goes, "Are you two red flags?"
Yeah.
And we were just like, no.
No, but yeah, it is weird that we're here.
Oh, it is so weird. It was so weird that we were there. And like we were also in great seats, you could say, but like terrible seats as well.
No, because the loop,
yeah,
the famous Hot Wheels loop,
was
sort of directly in front of us, but not side on. Like, so if somebody even did do a loop, we wouldn't see. Yeah, we would just see maybe the loop wobble slightly, and then everyone go, "Yay!"
And like it was so we were sitting there, right, and they were like, we were speaking to them, and we were like having a really nice kind of like isn't this crap sort of conversation with them, and we're having a great laugh, and what we found out afterwards, we felt safe being with them, and we felt like them asking the question and us answering loudly, we're not red flags, we just got free tickets, allowed maybe all of the other families within hearing distance to unclench, and because they were there was like a row of kids in front of us. I think we were in like the influencer section,
I guess so,
because there was only 4 of us, and but like there was kids in front of us, and like for the first half I was like, how actually into it are these kids, or how just easier are they to be manipulated into having a good time?
Oh yeah.
Because what do you remember the name of the cars?
There was a car called a Bone Shaker.
That's my favorite one. Parkinson's.
You were obsessed with Bone Shaker.
I loved it. Like
there was Roger Dodger. That's the one.
That's it. Yeah.
Garrett's just got the image.
There was Roger Dodger. There was SS Titanic.
Yeah, they had a ship. They had a full-size recreation of the Titanic.
And it went down as well.
It seemed a bit inappropriate, to be honest.
And they had a car that was the iceberg that crashed into it.
Yeah. And to be fair, and they had like the two most American hosts of all time. Welcome to Wembley. We have to get these badges to win the show. But some of the challenges were a bit tame.
They were just drive around in circles.
Then again, show for children. But
still. But there was one, remember they went on two...
They went on 2 wheels. That was kind of impressive.
But like it was when they went on 2 wheels, one guy fell.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, again, his car fell, as in it was on 2 wheels for half of the lap. Then it went back on 4.
But we started heckling.
And we were like, boo. And the host was like, you have to do it again. Otherwise, we can never leave. You have to do a full loop.
But he was clearly a massively insecure person because
then he did 2 laps.
Oh, but he kept going. And we're like, is this his end of Whiplash?
Yeah.
Like, just like, what are you doing, man? Just like going around and around and
caravan.
Around. Yeah.
You're going to do it in a caravan? That's crazy.
I wonder if you could do that. You couldn't.
Nah. I mean, that would be impressive.
Yeah.
Then, now, meanwhile, annoyingly, during it, there were ads for actual monster truck shows, which I thought we were going to see.
Yeah. Not today, guys.
Not today, no. There were a few jumps. There was lads on quad bikes, and that was good.
It was,
there was one terrible race.
Oh my god!
The
race was. It wasn't even. It was the worst part of it.
You can't do a race indoors on a track that small. It was at about 15 kilometers an hour,
and they didn't try to like barge each other off the road or anything. There was no like.
Not even an attempt at violence.
No, there was nothing.
We were baying for blood.
Yeah,
Joe was foaming at the mouth.
Give me something. But Bone Shaker.
Well, in an attempt to simulate a race, the guy on the outside. Or no, on the inside lap, who clearly has the advantage. Just slowed down in the corners. Oh no!
Oops!
Oh, now you're winning.
He's like, which one's the accelerator again? But that was the SS Dodger, whatever it's called, versus, or what was it?
Roger Dodger.
Dodger versus.
There was some other car
as well. Something it was lame, but it was because everyone was obsessed with Bone Shaker.
Yeah. Everyone loves Bone Shaker.
Bone Shaker. Boom!
He's like the Frankenstein's monster of.
Oh yeah. That was explained by one of the mums.
Yeah, he's made from various pieces of other cars. But he actually looked quite well put together. I have to say,
yeah.
You know, have you even read Frankenstein? I was shouting this at the top of my lungs. Yeah.
What is this? Mary Shelley is rolling in her grave.
That's not a valid reference.
Shake it up.
It's a custom-made car at best.
At best.
And then there was another host. She was going around.
Oh God.
She was going around interviewing kids, naturally.
Yeah.
And I thought the quality of questions or the difficulty of questions was a bit unfair.
Yeah.
The first one was like, what year was Hot Wheels founded?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It was like 1964, 1973, 1981.
1982. Yeah, something like that. And I was like,
fair play to the kid. All of whom were seemingly named Finley for some reason.
Every one of them.
He got it in one. But then the next one was like, what colour are the Hot Wheels tracks? Which you can see on the track.
Yeah.
And they were giving out toys and stuff.
Idiots. But interviewing kids is great because they're just like, hey.
Oh yeah, they were shy. We would have smashed it. Orange. Yeah, 1962.
Right. Give me the fucking thing. But they skipped us.
No, they skipped us.
They skipped our section
Probably
entirely.
No, that's the best for everyone.
They probably
involved.
went, well, there's a couple of nonsense. Let's not get engaged with them. But then,
what age are you? 33. Oh, do you love Hot Wheels? I actually sort of forgot about it until this weekend.
Yeah, I'm really confused and scared. Please don't talk to me anymore. But then at the interval, halftime break,
our companions left.
Yeah, they were like, we're just going to see, because they were like, our kids are too old for this.
Yeah.
And they were like 11.
Yeah.
And she's like, we're going to try and get our kids out of here. Because this is terrible.
Yeah, because this is shite.
Yeah.
And also, they were like doing donuts and stuff. We're in a sealed room. We're in there's a roof on this place.
Smell of burnt rubber.
Like the particulate matter in those children's lungs.
Yeah. Oh, it was not, and one of them worked in sustainability as well.
Yeah,
she's like, I am...
Why shouldn't be here?
The earth is dying. So then they left, and about 2 minutes later, you were like, should we stay? Should we go? And I was like, no, look.
So I kind of wanted to see the loop.
I want to see the loop.
And naturally, they left it to last. They know what they're doing.
They know. They're clever.
All right. They know how to keep it.
Guys.
But then the second half started, and I was already kind of looking at my watch.
Yeah.
And then they did this like this dance.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
What was the song?
So it was
Shake It Off.
Shake It Off. And they would just go around on the big screen. They'd focus on people in the crowd, and I was like, please, for the love of God, do not show us. I was wearing a rain jacket as well.
Yeah.
Sitting next to each other, the only people in our row.
Yeah.
I was like, please don't show us. Please don't show us. And I was having heart palpitations, and I just turned to you and I said, we have to go.
We have to go, yeah. And I was like, because we lost our protection.
Yeah.
If we were with the two moms, we were grand.
Yeah.
Once they were gone, we were open season.
Yeah.
It would have been like, it would have cut to us, and it would have been like, hey, cut the music. Who are those two? Get them, pause.
And we cut to the nonce cam.
Bone shaker, you know what to do. I'm going to make my monster my own.
So we were like, we have to get out of here now.
And then we went to the pub and watched football.
And then we watched football, to even out the activities for the day. Let's do something normal for men of our age.
That was, and I still stand by. I'm glad we went to it, but never again.
No,
without children that we know.
The thing is, of my 8 nieces and nephews as well.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd bring any of them to it. To be honest,
you don't know any other names.
Whatever, niece 1, niece 2, etc.
Niece B. I don't know. Yeah, I was, because my sister was like, I'd love, like, my nephew would love that.
Yeah,
and I was like, it's very loud.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Do you know what I mean? It was about, like, the kid in front of us was fucking going wild.
He was
that bone shaker.
Yeah, they seem to enjoy it. That's all that matters.
At one point, the kid in front of us missed his seat.
Oh yeah, he did. Fell.
He didn't fall.
Oh, did he? I missed it actually.
But he was just sat on the ground, and his mom and dad were laughing, and they'd be like, "It's okay," and he was just sitting there miserable.
Oh,
because he'd embarrassed himself, and they're like, "It's fine.
Nobody will talk about this on a podcast."
Idiot.
Joke's on you, kid.
You've been nuts. No, we're not doing that. We're not calling it that.
Let's cut that. Let's cut
that. Oh God, but yeah. So Hot Wheels, I don't know. It's not for us.
No, not for us. Next time I'll just read the email a bit more carefully.
Or just I will probably if you offer. Well, no,
genuinely, so much how I didn't consider this. On the lead up to it, I was thinking, is it too early to have a pint in the stadium?
I know,
and then I was like, that is not the vibe.
That would have been so much worse. Yeah. I was thinking that the whole time. If we were just two like lads, if we were just two blokes just standing there having a few pints, we're just here for the Hot Wheels.
No, we're just here for the pure love of children's toys.
Yeah, what? No problem here.
These aren't toys, actually. These are automobiles.
Figures. Yeah. They're coming to life.
They're collectibles.
What do you want? It's art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
it was, So from us to anyone, which is from our demographic, who listen to this.
Yeah.
Don't go. Unless you can get it for free.
I think it's over now anyway. I do remember them saying...
they're making rhinoceros or whatever.
There was Rhinomite. They have the which is the monster truck version, which is actually totally cool.
Yeah.
Rhinomite. To go to. So that's what we did on a Sunday. It was a different... Then we went to the pub, and we literally walked into this pub, and it was pin drop silent.
Oh my God.
There was one guy sitting at the bar. There was no music, no TV. It was weird at first. Thankfully, people came in and they put the TV on.
Because I went up to them. It felt like a David Lynch thing.
Oh, it did. Yeah, it was very Lynchian.
Because I went up to your one and I was like, hey, have you guys got Spotify? And she's like...
that annoyed me.
Yeah, I know. She's like...
I mean, it was probably like her part-time job or whatever.
And she just didn't...
But you said... Because Joe, you're a very good self-promoter. You have this playlist on Spotify that you... Because you work in pubs and you're often in pubs and you say, do you mind playing this playlist or... bookmarking it to promote these Irish artists in London,
which includes Gareth Freiheit,
including Gareth Freiheit,
and loads of other people, great, who are artists who are all up and coming, mightn't have the followers they deserve, and but want to. Basically, what I'm trying to do over the course of however long amount of time is play Spotify against itself and just try get 1,000 downloads on it.
Yeah,
and it's just going pub by pub. If anyone here owns a pub, just check out. If you search me, Joe O'Neill, on Spotify or Irish daytime play, because I'm trying to trick people into thinking it's...
We'll put a link in the show notes.
Oh, put a link in the show notes. Perfect.
I've always wanted to say that.
Beautiful.
Thanks, G-Money.
We finally did it.
We finally...
but Joe went up to the bar staff and he said, do you mind would you put this on on the pub's Spotify sometime? It's just so inconsequential.
No, it's very simple.
And
very
she was like, that feels like sort of a managerial decision. Just say or lie.
Just lie. Just lie. And I was just like, you don't want to risk your job for this. You know what I mean? Like, it seems very high up for me. God.
It was such an odd vibe in that pub, though.
And I imagine the manager of the pub was like, no, it must be silence. People must not have anything to drown out the thoughts.
London's quietest pub.
Do you know what I hate? Do you know when you go to a pub, and I brag about this?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, my local, it doesn't have Wi-Fi. It goes, we don't have Wi-Fi. Talk to each other. I'm like, you're fucking cheap.
Yeah.
You will not pay for Wi-Fi. And also that thing.
Also, who doesn't have data on their phone now anyway? It's a bit live, laugh, love.
I thought you were live, laughy. I'm like,
it's a bit live, laughy. You know what I mean?
Live, laugh, love is another one.
Yeah.
Woeful.
It's a bit no coffee, no worky. You know.
Yeah.
It's a bit. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. You know what I mean?
Is wine o'clock one?
It's always absolutely wine o'clock.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a bit. Oh, just one glass of wine. Cut to enormous glass of wine.
I'll tell the waiter when to stop. Yeah. Me drowning. Keep going.
Sorry, I think that's all off the top of my head, but I do have a sort of obsession with those types.
If you guys, comments. This could be a comment one.
Yeah. What's your most egregious wine o'clock sign?
Yeah.
Example. Ironically, I must stress this. Have a no coffee, no worky sign. My partner bought it for me as a joke.
I don't think so.
We're always saying that sincerely to each other. No coffee, no worky.
It's how you say I love you.
No coffee, no worky. Good night.
I was telling my cousin, don't say we love each other, but we have, I don't even know if this is funny, but we were on a job once, and we were leaving one of the houses, we were doing some gardening, and he was saying black and blue bin.
Okay.
I'd like to put stuff in, but the way he said it, the intonation was like, I look like, okay, goodbye. What was it? This actually isn't funny.
Okay.
It was black and blue bin. It's like back in a minute.
Right.
Black and blue bin.
Oh, that is funny.
And I was like,
why did he say it like that?
Because it was just the way he said it, and I was like, it honestly sounded. It sounded like you were having a stroke, and you meant to say, "I'll be back in a minute," and it was just black and the blue bin.
You had me at black and blue bin,
and they're like, "Paul, what did you say?" Black and the blue bin. You're bleeding from one nose and walking into a wall looking for a door. Black and blue bin. Maybe it was funny.
Oh God.
It sounds like a made-up language now or something.
Yeah. The more you say it,
black and blue.
some sort of alien dialect. We should mention this week as well. We got our very first hashtag gifted.
We did.
For this podcast.
And I felt like we should have said that after wine o'clock. I felt like there was an in to do
close
that.
enough.
If
we cut out the black and blue blim, then that leads straight into
bullying when you do it. We did. Yeah.
No, we did. No, shout out to Peter Kennelly.
Thanks, Peter.
Fan of the podcast.
Yes.
Who works with Pillars, which is an independent. It's also an independent brewery.
Yeah. And it also holds up your house.
It's an independent brewery. Yeah, Pillars, they are great for holding up structures. They also
Took
make...
you a second there, didn't it?
They did, yeah. I was like, what are you talking... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. You got me there. Pillars Brewery. They sent us a big box of beer.
Yeah.
This is not an ad. They reached out. I was after... the Madry sketch that we made as well.
Yes.
I actually heard from a few independent people who work in independent breweries after that. They really liked that video.
Yeah.
And finally, we turned it. Someone liked it enough that we turned it into a gift.
A gift.
They sent us a big box of beer. We've got a few different varieties in there. I'm sure we'll post photos in this on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, really, thank you so much. Cheers. We haven't opened them yet.
No.
I think Gareth Fryhide might have cracked a one or two.
I think he has.
Did some quality control.
Professional as ever.
And they are quality.
They are quality.
They're quality.
He did the OK sign and said quality. That's what we want.
But there's no quality hand sign. What do you do? Make a Q with your fingers?
I don't know. I feel like I'm worried about doing an actual gang sign by accident. And there's people waiting outside for us.
So shout out to Pillars for that.
Thank you so much,
Pillars. To tuck into one of those later.
Yeah, we will do probably in the next pod. I'd say we might.
Yeah, actually, because it is Monday morning as we speak.
Yeah. And by the time we record this one, it'll be the following Monday afternoon. So therefore, we'll have hold out for a week.
Yeah,
and I think that'll be clever for us.
Yeah. So which actually leads me into something I feel like we need to mention is we started doing little shout outs for independent Irish artists and businesses, but mainly artists at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you hear any ads for people like promoting their books or their music or their whatever, maybe just pay attention.
Just pay attention, please. Just pay attention.
They're not paying us. They're not paying us.
Yeah.
No one is paying us to do any of this. So you might hear some promos throughout the episodes.
Like this.
Take it away.
Wow,
okay.
That sounds great, Daniel McKeown. It's almost like you're in the studio with us.
Haha, great point.
I met Daniel on a sketch you put me onto. It was
the it was a production company called Daddy Super Yacht. DSY for short.
DSY, yeah.
They've made a lot of they've roped me into a few of their sketches over the years. That sounds like it was an annoying thing. I was more than happy to collaborate with them, and they paid me. They roped me into being paid to do comedy, the bastards.
Boo.
They make loads of great stuff. They make loads of Radio 4 shows, and I think they just made a show for ITV actually.
Oh really?
The show, yeah.
Because I didn't know anything in the world.
But at this time they were making videos for a website called Pulped, who for some reason had loads of money just for like pure sketch comedy.
Don't look into it.
Loads of people did sketches for them, like Josh Pugh, Sam O'Leary, etc.
Oh, Josh, etc. He's great.
Yeah.
Josh Pugh was who I was working with.
Was he? No, are you sure it wasn't Sean Walsh?
Sean Walsh was in it, but Josh Pugh was in it as well.
Really?
Yeah. He got like the curly hair. He does like he does a lot of football stuff.
Yeah,
he does a lot of like
the Gaffer. That was the way the Gaffer was.
Yeah. He's great.
I love his stuff.
And I remember it was in Camden.
Yeah.
And I was super excited and up for it.
Really?
And I wore my Irish jersey, my vintage one. We'll come back to vintage jerseys soon. And it was really cool. They were really, really nice. And I didn't know that they were big deals. I didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, that's your man from Strictly Come Dancing. But no, they were all really, really lovely. And I just remember being like, yeah, that was like the first thing. Like I remember
because they were looking for extras basically to be in the sketch. And was it paid?
No, I got a hug, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, but not by him, by his assistant as well.
He delegated.
Josh wouldn't hug him personally.
Oh, I see.
It was just great. Like, I didn't care. Like, it was great. And I think Daniel was on that. Daniel was on that as well. And we got chatting. Really, really lovely guy. And I remember, I wore my Irish jersey. And you might have said it was an extra role. I gave everything.
Oh, yeah?
I remember... Because I can't remember. It was like...
Were they constantly saying cut and stop? That's way too much. You're ruining it.
And
you said, message received. And you did it even more
wildly.
More
and more. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah. But yeah, I remember like it was, I can't remember. It was yoga. Anyway, I can't remember. I actually can't remember what the sketch is about.
Yeah.
But Sean Walsh walks in and interrupts a yoga. I think it was like, Josh was doing a yoga class and it wasn't. Anyway, and then
exactly going to plan.
Yeah, going.
Comedy ensues.
And Sean came in and interrupted, and it was all good. But I remember it was like we had to turn around and like just go like that. But I was like, and it was just always just like, you guys, yeah, God, what a caper I'm part of here.
That's the attention to detail that really takes a good sketch to a great sketch.
Yeah.
What are the extras doing? Are they winking? Are they looking directly down the lens?
Are they pointing?
That's good stuff.
Are they going, I've made it, Mom. I've made it. This is Daddy's something. Daddy's shot.
I remember I went to one of their Christmas parties and they'd hired like a cocktail bar. Actually, it might have been... Oh, no, I don't think it was there. But it was somewhere near Tottenham Court Road. And they had hired a guy to pretend to be the titular daddy. So, and he was dressed as like a kind of amateur sailor. Yeah. And it was Colomini. Jesus. I'm daddy. I'm going out for a smoke. You're on the clock.
I'm your father. I'm no one's daddy.
But it was a guy he understood the brief a bit too much, if anything. He was walking around talking like this all night. After a while, it got a bit annoying. But that was the job he was hired to do.
How many hours was...
I'd say like 3 hours. After a couple of hours. So he'd come over and talk to you in character like that. And he would not let up. Which was conversation poison. Yeah. Because you're like, oh, this room is full of my favourite comedy people. Yeah. And this man who won't drop the character for love no money.
But
be fair, that's what they hired him to do.
But it's like the David Brent guy, who I know.
Oh yeah.
Like, fair play to him. I think like just like the 2-second clips, you're like, this is so funny.
Yeah,
you don't need to get it. But then I'm like, how does that last over an evening? Like, hiring for going out for pints, like you can't.
No, I've witnessed it. It's after a while, after a couple of times, it's a bit annoying, to be honest.
But like, what does he do? Just like, obviously he'll do the dance.
Comes in, he's like, oh, so awkward. Huh? Having a pint, are we? Ooh. Get the guitar. And then you're like, yeah. All right, nice to meet you, man. On to the anyway, but yeah, so I was talking about blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to play out a full conversation.
You can, please. I was thinking of like, do you have a Cameo account? Not a Cameo in like anything important.
No to both.
You know, because I saw it, like this was 2 months ago, or even longer. I saw like one of the greatest promotions.
Oh yeah,
for like music ever.
Yeah,
it was. It probably was even meant this way. It was a guy from. I'm just going to look up the name of the band quickly, so we can cut this part out. I'm going to say something very offensive, so we remember to cut it out. Arsenal aren't winning the league. Oh. How dare you? What is? Do I have? Oh, Sugar Ray. Did you ever hear?
Oh, the singer.
Oh, the band Sugar Ray.
Oh yeah, but the singer from the band Sugar.
For the band, yeah. All right, okay. Someone's a bit snippety, but he.
I think I saw this. Did he give somebody relationship advice?
Oh, but it's so good.
Yeah,
It was like this guy. His whole thing on TikTok is to message people, message like celebrities, obscure celebrities, and be like with the most maniac cameo requests.
Brilliant.
And one of them is, I think his one was apologize to his brother for getting his brother's wife pregnant.
Right.
At this carnival.
Okay.
In a haystack.
Oh my God.
And it's just like, he's sorry. And your man responds, he's so sincere.
Really?
Being like, brother, you can't do that, brother. You can't do that. We know love happens and love finds a way, but he just wants to say he's sorry. And he did, and all this stuff, right? And I was like, that is so great. It's one of those things where you're like, I don't know if it's real, if it's not. Like, it's so wild, that, but he's doing it sincerely. So I was like, I'm going to listen to this band. I did. They're great.
Yeah.
Sugar, like they're I figured they'd be like this one-hit wonder from the 90s. And they have like a couple of cool bops that you kind of recognize.
Okay, yeah.
But I was like, yeah, that has made me a Sugar Ray fan.
You've got yourself a fan.
You got yourself a fan.
Ray. Is that your name?
And you know what, Sugar? Because you're so sweet.
Oh. Okay.
We got a couple of questions?
Yeah, let's crack on.
We'll crack on with the questions. First one before we go to YouTube is... Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's a weird question.
He's on fire.
Zing.
We got the king of comedy right here.
That's a good film, actually, by the way.
One.
Robert De Niro, King Comedy. Never heard of it?
Anyway.
Just dropping in a little film bro reference there. No, I did watch it a couple of years ago, and it was way better than I thought it would be.
It's what the base Joker, like, don't get me wrong.
I can see the parallels.
No,
that's always been bad. That Joker film.
It's so average, which makes it worse.
And obvious. And all the stuff it does.
Everything is standard. Joaquin Phoenix, I think he's great in it.
Yeah.
He makes it like a better film.
Yeah.
But like everything about that movie, it's like, it makes it worse because it's so painfully average. Like the story, everything about it.
Yeah.
But the fact that everyone put it on this pedestal,
I hated
made
that.
it worse.
I hated
made
that.
it so much worse.
Yeah.
If it was just, if you took Joaquin Phoenix out of it, gave the same performance to someone else, as in like the exact same performance to someone that that's unknown or up and coming, it would have been like, oh, that's a great central performance in like not a great movie. Everyone would have just said that.
Yeah.
Okay, we will go with. We'll go to Lauren Gaffney, actually. Lauren, who's the partner of Ben Cooper, who's a big fan of the show, and Lauren is as well. 2 shout-outs for them, I guess. But Lauren, great musical theatre composer as well. Check out Jilted. Anyway, Lauren Gaffney wrote, question is, what is the meaning of life to you both?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Surprisingly sincere. Normally it's like, would you rather have dicks for hands or hands for dicks?
That's wow.
Now that I say it, that's pretty deep.
That's pretty fucking deep. Well, it depends which one's which. Depends on how deep you can go. Anyway, you do wanna
the meaning of life? Okay, if I'm to give a genuine response to that, Seek contentment, not necessarily happiness.
Contentment.
Contentment.
Do you want to just be?
I want to be content. Seek contempt.
Yeah.
Who do you hate today?
Just let the anger fuel you.
Yeah. The thing is, let the anger flow through.
But I think a lot of people are kept alive through spite.
Yeah.
Just to upset people. There's a lot of people like that.
No way to live, though. But the thing is, I know...
I wouldn't be advising people for it. You're like, well, I would say, if you want to live forever, have a bit of spite.
The devil's advocate for being spiteful.
I'm just saying. Yeah. There are upsides.
I don't know. The meaning of life, I don't know. I'm not religious. So make the most of it while you're here, I guess, would be it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm still working it out myself. That kind of attitude puts me under a lot of pressure, I would say, especially now that I'm up and running with the comedy stuff.
Yeah.
Which, if I was to have an ambition in life, would be that. But now there's also part of my brain that's going, you got to make it count. Got to make it count. Got to make it count. Dental plan.
It feels like you're supporting the Count from Sesame Street. You got to make it count. You got to make it.
Comma, count.
Yeah. Common count. Well, that's a way to motivate him, I suppose. I think, like, for me, I think the meaning of life, or whatever your meaning to your life, changes on what stage of life you're at.
Yeah.
I think, like, find meaning in your life is... It's like, for myself and my siblings, who, you know, all grew up in the same house, you know, slightly different times. There'd be me and my sister closer in age, and my two younger brothers. But, like, we all have completely different goals in what life is. So, like, for me, what me finding meaning is completely different to what they are. And we're all, like, from the same household. Yeah. So I think it's like, and it just goes through stages. I think, like, for me, it's probably within creativity and within supporting people. It's like giving a platform. Currently in my life, it's like to give a platform for people who deserve to have voices heard.
Yeah.
Like ourselves.
Especially
us, really.
Yeah,
really.
We deserve it the most.
Yeah. We are the most downtrodden. But I would say, like, I think about this, like, what, and this is slightly, if you're like looking for advice for creativity for, like, younger people, like, what would you say to somebody who's 18 for their meaning in life? And I'm like, I don't know if this is good advice, but, like, if you're starting, if you're a comedian, if you're a musician, whatever, I think at some point you should always think you're the best at that until you realize every time you're not. Like the goal you know what I mean?
That's fair, yeah. Because the self-doubt doesn't help.
Yeah, you go in with fear. I think it's really hard to get rid of it. But if you go in going, like, I'm class at this, and then you see someone that's better, and you're like, well, I'm going to be, I'm going to work to get to that level, and then
constantly move the goalposts, basically.
Yeah, but I think meaning of life, I think, is just like wherever you're at, and whatever deeply brings you joy. It can never be consistent happiness. That's why I completely agree with you with content.
Yeah.
Like, content is a goal. It's attainable. It's lovely. It feels.
Yeah. You can't be buzzing every day.
Yeah, you just can't. It's shite. No. And it's insufferable as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. It's like, no names, no anything. But remember at an event we were at a while ago? You know, and there was like so many people, captains of networking.
Oh, yeah. We met this influencer type, and if I may, it was funny. Please. It was so funny because it's like, we could have had a genuine chat and been like, yeah, how do you feel about this? Really? Like, you don't have to be like complaining.
Yeah.
But just honest. And I was opening up about stuff about being creative and working in that world. It was me, Joe, and this person. And then we were talking about each other. But the response to everything from this person was amazing. Wow, I love that. And I think you can't feel that way about everything. No. And then the penny really dropped when Joe said, I'm from Nace. And she said, amazing.
I was like, no, it's not.
No one has ever replied to that statement with that word before.
No. And they never, and that immediately is like, you're a bot, aren't you? Yeah. AI has taken form.
Okay, well.
We're going to move on to YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, to YouTube.
YouTube.
If you haven't checked us out on YouTube, it's a longer edition. Uncut. Well,
no, it is cut.
It is cut, yeah, but it's longer.
Yeah. It's sexier.
And it's so we're nude in the YouTube version. Even Gareth, and he's not even on camera.
He's extra nude. He's ripping skin off.
He's
like that Robbie Williams video.
So check us out over on YouTube because if you don't use, if you're on the laptop or whatever, you can just stick us on. Put us in a different tab. Forget about us. Just tune in every so often to see what wacky things we're doing with our hands. And quickly again, if you're looking for an ad, please DM us on Instagram. The best way to find us. We have all our other social material in the
bio, in the, what's it called?
The description.
The description, yeah. And please comment, especially on Spotify, with, what was our question? What's
your least favorite wine meme?
Yeah, your alcoholic.
For example, wine o'clock, no coffee, no worky.
See, if you were on YouTube now, you'd see how dead John's eyes are. All right. Cool. See you later, Spotify and Apple and listeners. Bye. Hello, YouTube.
Now we can really get into it.
Our favorite people.
Yeah.
And we've not gone into me and my jersey.
The jersey, yeah. So, all right, okay. Do you want me to guess what?
Well, it's right there. It is written there.
Does it say?
It does say.
It's Waterford. Oh, right. I wouldn't have guessed that. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. No, I put up a thing on Instagram last week and was like, these are all the vintage jerseys I've worn. And I've worn Bayern Munich, 2 Irish jerseys, 3 Irish jerseys. Okay, mostly Irish jerseys.
Yeah. Real Madrid.
And Italy.
Oh, yeah.
And I put up, what jersey do you want to see? And someone wrote, not a Champions League team or a international team.
They laid down the gauntlet.
They laid down.
I did say this to you because you told me that yesterday, and I said, just pick any Irish club then.
I didn't just get it in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, you did. You ran out. You were suddenly said, I have to go
to Waterford.
And you ran out.
Yeah, Waterford is like my my back cave. It's where, or my fortress of solitude. It's where I go to contemplate and plan my next move. But I actually got this as a Christmas present.
Really?
Because myself and my family do a Secret Santa.
Oh, okay.
And my mom got me, and I just put in just get me a jersey. I just want I don't care what it is. I just don't want, I just don't want a Man United jersey. Sport. Just get me any jersey, but not an English team, just someone obscure. And a couple of weeks after, she was like, Joe, what do you want? Like, what in Secret Santa? And I was like, well, no, I know you have me. And she's like, yeah, anyway, what do you want? And I was like, I don't care. It's like, get me a Celtic jersey. I don't like if you're looking, but like whatever. But I was like, I don't really mind. I just want something I just won't get anywhere else. Anyway, open up the present, blue. I'm like, she has to get me fucking Rangers. She has to get me fucking Rangers. And I looked at it, was like, Waterford. What? And she was like, and like, the other mom thing, you know, like, oh, never mind.
Was she there, dressing gown, cup of tea in hand?
Cup of tea in hand. Yeah.
Go on. You were in your PJs.
So startled, like so excited. And it got me Waterford. I still don't know why she got this.
Probably just went into Lifestyle Sports.
But we wouldn't sell it in.
But they know.
Not in Nace.
Maybe she drove to Waterford. I don't know.
It's just a bizarre team.
It is. I honestly wasn't aware of them until this moment.
I went to one Waterford game, League of Ireland game.
You have a deep connection to this club, Joe.
I'm a Bows fan. As like a League of Ireland team. What a shock.
What?
What a surprise. I like Bows from like 2002. When they were notably right wing.
Was it? Were they?
I'm actually pissed off.
Things have changed. Yeah. Was that Glenn Crowe?
Glenn Crowe, yeah. Glenn Crowe, Kevin Hunt.
And the Shells had another striker at that time who was also, they were both banging in goals.
Jason Byrne.
That's it, yeah. And then he went on to do the comedy. So that's really impressive career from him.
He was actually, maybe it's not. I think it is his first name, Jason Byrne, but he was Robbie Keane's cousin.
Really?
Yeah. He played for Cardiff as well, but was shy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shy.
I think Glenn Crowe got a call up to the national team at that time.
Did he play? He did play.
He got a couple of caps.
I think he played like against USA or something like that. Graham Burke was the first League of Ireland player to score since like the mid-80s.
For Ireland?
For Ireland, yeah.
Wow.
And it was a terrible goal. But he still got it.
Still counts.
Still got it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the second question.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to... We've kind of covered this a little bit, but we'll be more precise than this. This is from Alma... She's from Albania. Tukaj. That's her surname.
Tukaj.
Tukaj.
Okay.
What would that be?
I don't know.
I don't want to guess. Let's not worry about this. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, but thank you for the question.
What's the dumbest hill you die on and already have?
Oh, that's good. I'm sure I have a few.
A lot of stuff that I think, honestly...
well, you go ahead, because I'm sure I've got a couple in there.
But see, I think it depends. Is it like for opinions and stuff? It's just like so many people just want to shut the fuck up, right? The worst thing, I don't know if this is a hill because it has to be like a direct opinion or a contradict or whatever. But like people on like You know, rage baiters. Can't stand them.
Oh yeah.
But does that count as a hill to die on, or would that be? Is that more? Of
it
just
feels like it doesn't feel much. It feels like a popular opinion.
Sorry,
rage baiters are bad.
Yeah, people who bring rage. I am not a fan. Oh, sorry. Do you have one? Have you gotten one?
No. I'm still thinking. You go.
Because I've got sort of one, but but this is actually rage baiting myself.
Yeah.
What I used to do is like give really tepid takes just to upset people.
Yeah.
But like I would say stuff like, do you know what? I don't care what anyone says. 1977, ABBA deserved to win the Eurovision. I don't care. I don't care.
No. God. We have to end this podcast now. You sicken me.
Sorry. Do you know what? I don't care what anyone says. Bob Dylan should have stayed acoustic. Going electric, not for me.
I don't believe you. You were the guy who shouted Judas in the crowd, weren't you?
I did. No, I was like, juice this, because that was a saying I was trying to get going.
Yeah, and he famously said, are you saying Judas or juice this?
and everyone looked at me and I went, Judas, I guess.
You went for the exit. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't.
I'm so embarrassed.
Funny enough, we have covered it in this episode, but Joker being a bad film is a hill I would die on.
And that
happily.
I would, for me.
Also, Peaky Blinders being a bad TV show, I would happily die on.
I've never watched it.
I've watched enough of it to know that it's not good.
I think there are so many. Look, I'm not going to say Taylor Swift is bad. Like that's just because I think that's too.
That's too.
And it's also I don't listen. I don't listen to her, so I can't give an opinion. But I think music now, popular music.
Yeah.
This is the worst time for popular music.
Okay.
I think if you look, maybe the hip. I fucking hate like hip hop from Yo and Akon and all like that.
Oh yeah.
Hate.
Yeah. That era.
Just hate. I just think it's so vapid and just really like not great. But I think at the moment, popular like the pop song coming out is the weakest it's ever been. I think I'm sure Garrett will have a lot of opinions on this as well, but I think it's just from over producing and it's like it's market like social, it's just like,
and everybody tries to imitate everybody else,
and
just whatever succeeds then becomes the norm for the next few years and so on and so on.
But I just think it's so
uninteresting slop. But I mean, I haven't paid attention to pop music for a long time, you know.
It's very much in the periphery. I think it's working in bars, you hear a lot of the music
that's the thing. When I used to work in retail, you'd hear all the pop slop.
I would say like slop.
I think good music ended in 2012.
What would you say with what?
Everything after that has just been fucking it's a fever dream of
airbrushed crap.
Do you remember the last? Now, by good music, you mean popular good music, like music that was number one in the charts, sort of.
As a pub singer, I don't think any song other than Pink Pony Club is even in our repertoire.
I'll tell you what,
2012.
I do like I do like a good bit of Chaparro, and I do like who's like really popular at the moment, like a couple of songs anyway. I have to say I think she is good. She writes her own stuff as well. And what was the one I was going to say? Oh, there's one Taylor Swift song I do like, which has gotten me. It's the Romeo.
I like that.
No.
That's like her original song. It's quite basic.
I think it's a good song.
Romeo,
but it's just like
every song sounds bad when you sing it like that. To be fair,
but you know what? I nearly got done. I really listened loads to like the country song Beyonce did. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is class. And then I started like listening to it. I'm like, no, this is crap.
Oh, really? I haven't heard any of that.
I will say like people like are, and like I never get that super fandom. It seems to just be, I could be wrong,
certain musicians,
but it seems to be just female artists at the moment. Like Taylor Swift has it, Beyonce has it.
I think, well, men in general are just not as passionate about these things.
But that would have been
Oasis. But even still,
it's not
now. They're kind of an aging fandom, you know. Yeah. I would say one more hot take that I do have. It's not even a hot take. It's a hill I would die on. I don't know if it's more of a hot take than a hill I would die on. But
let's hear it. Let's hear it, blind boy.
Irish people, we go on about ourselves way too much.
Oh, sorry. I'm so on board. That's actually, I was thinking about this the other day.
And it annoys me because it's a whole genre of comedy is Irish people talking about being Irish. Yeah. And I just think we've covered it now.
Yeah, I actually...
And it is, because I put out my AI-generated Irish comedy sketch again a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. But that sums it up. All those jokes are in there and have been there for decades. Yeah. When I see people in 2025 not naming names, making videos about chicken fillet rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Talk about anything else.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Oh my God. It actually, I remember the first time I heard someone go in like, it's not really that deep. I was the Irish Writers Week in British Library.
Yeah.
I introduced Darragh O'Brien and Caroline O'Donoghue.
Yeah.
To like brought them on stage and they did like a Q&A. And it's because it was an Irish Writers Week, they were like, isn't it great being Irish? And I remember Darragh O'Brien going, and he's like, it's great at the moment. Yeah. Everyone's talking about us, but there's literally been no change. Like it's the same amount of talented people, same everything. It's just that we're Vogue now. He said, I've lived through it through Riverdance, I lived through this and through that. It's not, there's nothing special happening.
Yeah.
It's just a consistent flow of talented people
doing in a purple patch.
In a purple patch where it's just being highlighted a bit more.
Yeah.
But I think with that, it's like, holding on to your Irishness is brilliant. Being proud of where you're coming from is fantastic. But also just being stereotyping our own people within our own culture.
Yeah.
It feels so backward. It feels like why are we obsessed with asking people their chicken fillet roll and stuff like that?
I know,
That feels like, why are we stereotyping
It feels like we're winking to each other. We're constantly going, what are we like?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've established what we're like. Talk about something else. And I've struggled with this the whole time of making stuff on the internet. That is right there, and and people love it.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about everything, and I feel hamstrung by that sometimes, because I'm like, oh, Irish people might not be interested in this because it's not specifically Irish in any way, and I just think I'm proud and I feel lucky to be an Irish person.
Absolutely.
But I want to make things as a person, not just an Irish person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is, what I always kind of have in mind, because I obviously work a lot booking Irish acts and who are about Irish first generation, second, third generation. Basically, the motto is, if you can play for the national team, then you can gig with us, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But like, Garrett will tell you, he's like, the influences you have aren't necessarily Christy Moore and Aslan, U2, Cranberries. Like, you have a wide diaspora of acts you've listened to, because obviously in the past 30 years, we're getting far more music in.
Yeah.
That like, your influences are going to be worldwide, not just what you're hearing on RT2. So like, if you're just sticking to one thing, if you're not exploring, then you're just not going to grow. And I think I think we're in a purple patch now, and this might be another hot take on it, but like, we're not going to be the cool English speaking country forever. We're not. I think we are in like the last 20 years of that, until we're just like a European state.
And also the backlash.
It's inevitable. The cycle is reliable as ever.
Yeah.
Band becomes popular.
Yeah.
So popular that there's a backlash, and then there's a backlash to the backlash.
Yeah.
Because people are like, actually, they're not that bad.
They're not. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of stuff going on in Ireland that's not great.
Yes, for sure.
Anyway, Alma, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that really you really stirred the pot there.
And we've done our longest YouTube
section
ever,
surely,
but that's fine because you guys love it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a joke?
Right?
Right? You guys got a joke?
I don't have a joke.
You don't have a joke? Fuck's sake, I'll find a joke. Okay, this is terrible, but we'll just finish on this. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. What's the difference? I don't go to the meetings.
Alcoholism.
Well, we were speaking about Irishness.
Sure, aren't Irish people all alcoholics? This is great. Make that. Film this.
Gold.
Live, laugh, love.
Bye, YouTube.
See you, YouTube. Thanks
See you
for
next
listening.
week. Bye.
Bye.